Hey.
We had a little snafu because Gina and I are not technologists.
No.
Welcome.
Welcome to In the Burbs with Amy and Gina from my house here in the Burbs of Cherokee County.
Yes.
You know, we used to be in a studio at one time. Remember back in the day? And it was great. And Amy, I ran into Tim Ray at the gym.
How's he doing?
The other day. He's doing great. He still has his shows.
Good.
And he works out of his home.
Yep.
Doing shows. So we had good times with UI Media, and we appreciate Tim for giving us that opportunity.
We do. And I don't want to cry again.
Cry a river.
But the reason why Tim is no more with a studio is because he had the courage to have doctors on saying, no, natural immunity does work. And what's happening, and this whole thing is strange.
He
and
was
Dr.
ahead
Fauci,
of his time, and we
got
were
canceled.
skeptical. Is that the word? Skeptics.
We were like, what?
We were like, what?
He was way ahead of us. We're like, what are you talking about?
I said to Tim when I saw him the other day, I go, Tim,
you were right.
You were right about a lot of stuff.
You were right about all of it.
And so anyway, check out his shows on UI Media and Tim Ray.
We're not getting political. We're just telling you all this stuff has come out later. And this is a person who had a successful company and he got canceled, and it's unfair. So
yeah, it is unfair.
Sorry about that, Tim.
Yeah.
Okay, moving along though. We got lots of stuff. Let's tell them. We tried to do it on a Facebook Live and that got kiboshed. So we have a list. We're going to do Derby,
Diddy,
Pope Leo,
Prince Harry,
Met Gala,
baby showers. We did have a baby shower this weekend.
So Gina, let's start with the Pope.
Yeah, this is huge. This is huge. I mean, I've been kind of glued to the TV here before Amy got here, and she's like,
when I left, they hadn't announced it. They were flowing the white the
smoke out
saying
of
we have picked somebody, but they hadn't said who they picked. Exactly.
Well, I mean, I'm not Catholic. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill you with my thumbnail.
That's okay.
Amy and I, neither of us are Catholic, but we're
religious.
Yes, and this is a monumental day for the Catholic community. The 4 billion Catholics out there were anxiously waiting for this moment.
I think the Catholics are on the uptick.
It took them 4 days, the conclave, as they call it, and that's not very long. That's about average. Looking back on some of the past.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Francis took 5 days. So
they must have known. They must have had a short list running.
Oh yeah,
he's American.
He's American. He's born and raised in Chicago.
Pope Leo. Congratulations to
born
Pope.
and raised in Chicago. Went to Villanova, which is in Pennsylvania, but he spent a lot of his career in Peru. Speaks, Italian and Spanish, and the speech that he gave from the Sistine Chapel was in Spanish.
And Gina said she got very emotional.
I did.
Some walk out, which I would have too. I was driving.
It was a beautiful thing to watch this. The Catholics are known for their pomp and circumstance and the rituals. I mean,
did the crowd cheer?
Oh my gosh! And there were so many nuns, and of course, and priests anxiously waiting in the crowd. I think it's a beautiful thing. Congrats! And I love his name. Pope Leo the 14th.
If you haven't been to the Vatican,
I have not,
which I know is very expensive to go to. It is a beautiful, remarkable place with some artwork that
it's its own city, correct? Yes, the Vatican City.
And it's an extraordinary experience. But guess what? If you don't have any money, you can go online and take a virtual tour. And it's just something amazing to see. And of course, the Sistine Chapel and just the rich history. I would love to be able to tour like the basement, all the archives and all that stuff. But I made me laugh. They're not going to let me down.
This is like their Super Bowl. I mean, bigger. This is worldwide.
He's more conservative than the past.
I think they were saying that. Of course, the verdict is not out on all of that yet.
We shall see by the decisions he makes.
69 years old. So he's,
pretty young.
I think that's relatively young.
Yeah.
If looking at him standing there, he looked very healthy and fit to me. And
it's never happened. Tell him how many years?